Hello.
Hey, there he is.
Thanks for having me.
Before Entourage, it was tough to get an audition, you know, because the casting directors, they were like, we know what he does, we're not really interested. It's the way this town is. It's, you're cold, you're not hot, we don't want you.
Thank you for coming in.
Appreciate it.
Bye.
You know, right now I'm getting offers, which is nice. It's all coming from Entourage. And I've seen what it's like for my brother Matt, and it's getting like that for me now, too, so.
You know, I've been acting for 26 years. You know, I mean, literally 26 years. And you know, I've always done well, and I've always, you know, earned a living, and it's always been a good career for me. But this show has just changed everything so drastically.
My life has completely changed. You know, I guess you could say, I don't like to say I'm a celebrity because I still don't feel like I am, but people want to buy you drinks and smoke a joint with you. I mean, I get a lot of the women coming up to me asking me where Vince is. Where's Adrian, you know?
Adrian Grenier is getting laid a lot now because of Entourage.
Eric, we both know Vince has fucked half the actresses in this town.
I don't quite have a handle on it yet.
You seriously gonna sit here and let him badmouth Vince like this?
Thought that was a compliment.
It's sort of increasing. It hasn't plateaued yet.
Absolutely, he has pin-up status. I mean, he gets absolutely mobbed wherever he goes.
Now Jeremy Piven is not even just an actor, he's also a model. He's the face of the Fall Gap ad campaign. He's even gracing the side of a building here on Sunset Boulevard.
I don't spend a lot of time trying to understand, but I'm having the time of my life.
Kevin Connolly has scored a Hilton sister. Doesn't get any better than that.
You walk out of a place, they take pictures, the most boring pictures of you, too. It's like snap, snap.
Hollywood is a very fickle town, and you can be hot today and gone tomorrow. If you're hot, then, you know, anything is possible. You can go to any club, they'll let you in without waiting in line. They'll even give you free alcohol. That's the biggest perk about being a celebrity, I think. Celebrities can get almost anything for free.
I love sneakers, and you know, when I was coming up and working odd jobs to make some money, I would have the same pair of sneakers for a year. I now have around 200 pairs of sneakers. I don't think I've paid for any of them. Yo, Vince, you need to sign this.
Not now, Turtle.
It's for Mary at Nike. You wanted to shut down our shoe supply?
You
I better sign it.
So after living the dream on screen, the guys are getting to act it out in real life.
Adrian Grenier, I mean, it's sort of how life imitates art, isn't it? You know, he's starting to get his own movie roles, which is obviously what the character is trying to do. He's trying to crack it as a movie actor. So it's sort of this bizarre scenario that he really is cracking it as a movie actor as a consequence. And of course, with the show, it's easy to become confused about whether he's Vince Chase or whether he is Adrian Grenier.
People are calling and offering Vince roles, you know, and they don't know that I have a real name. Well, I mean, we knew if the show was successful that would happen. It was one of the reasons I told Adrian that we should name the character Adrian Grenier, you know, because if, God willing, Vincent Chase became a movie star, Adrian would have a lot easier time. Because we shoot it so realistically and because we try to write it so realistically, people do start to forget what's real and what's not real.
I like to walk around, and just for fun, pretend that Entourage is real. Like, I'll ask people, I'll say, have you seen Vince around? What's up with Ari? Ari, come on.
All right, you ready? Aquaman.
Aquaman?
Aquaman, baby. It is Spider-Man underwater. Boom.
Aquaman is the big storyline of Series 2, when Vince gets his big break as an underwater superhero.
But it was never supposed to be a whole seasonal arc. It started out as like, oh, let's have Vince do Aquaman. That'll be funny. Ari tries to sell him on it.
Ari, it's over. Do not mention this movie to me again. All right, now find me something else I can do.
But when Titanic director James Cameron comes on board, Vince has a change of heart, sparking rumours the movie was being made for real.
Would I do Aquaman with James Cameron? Is that a rhetorical question? Yes, I would.
While Vince goes stellar, Ari reveals more and more of his human side.
The rug gets pulled out from underneath him. I can't tell you too much, but there is a big ebb and flow with anyone's career or anyone's life, and so we explore all of that.
As for Johnny, he keeps on trying to get back in the big time.
One thing about him, you could kick him and knock him down, but this guy just keeps getting back up, and he's going to keep plugging away until he hits it.
You know, Aquaman's got a brother. I'm just saying.
So if fact really follows fiction, what's coming up in real life?
See, that's the big question for these guys now, is like, when do they want to hop out and exit? I mean, it was the question for the Sex and the City girls as well. You know, who is going to capitalise from this, you know, and who's going to make their career off it? And if they don't use it to their advantage, you know, they're fools, because this is the hottest show in the States right now.
But however hard the choice is, they've always got each other.
We're all along for this wild ride together, so it's you know, it's a bond between us, you know, that happens with, like, wow, what's going on with our lives? Are changing, as, you know, with every passing moment, you know.
And whatever happens next, they already know the script.
I get to practice almost on set. I get to practice, you know, in the part, you know, and whenever an experience comes my way, I'm guided by Entourage.
Entourage is back with a new episode Thursday night at 11 here on ITV2. Also on Thursday, look out for the American adaptation of Ricky Gervais' hit series The Office.